yeah. Definitely just hit up a Trader Joe's. Got a mango himaka slaw. It's so good. I don't even put the dressing on it. It's so good. The green juice, it's my favorite. And then I'm trying this one, turmeric twist. Just a lot of veggies and juice. That's dinner.
What's going on here? Someone has been, I don't want to say
harboring,
safekeeping spiders. She's had visitors. There's a spider in here. I'm sure she's filmed it. You guys have seen it. But now she had to kill one because it kept, of course, trying to attack her, like some spiders do. And now she was imagining a spider attacking her, and she just slapped her salad all over the seat. So this is what's happening. So far, she has left her window cracked in a sketchy area to give the spider air. She started her vehicle.
I didn't mean to kill him though.
Yep, she started the air conditioner for the spider.
I didn't mean to kill him at all. I feel really bad about it.
And now
it made me cry.
And now the third thing has happened, slapping salads around.
What?
Salads for spiders. Okay, what about your parking spot?
That's actually a problem. Oh no. Tim dropped his truck off and
pull forward, pull your trailer through, and you could unhook your trailer in that spot. Is that a pain though? I don't know.
The guys from the shop actually came pick the keys up, so all worked out. Really awesome.
Feel bad. I always schedule premieres like the worst time. It's always like I always get work done on a Thursday now, and it's Thursday morning at 8 a.m. when I have to be in the shop. It never fails. I moved it to think there'd be time, and there's not.
That's all right.
I didn't have time to order food. It's starting like now.
I'm gonna order for you. This is very exciting. I am taking Tim deep into my own world right now.
What, in the world of spiders in the vehicle?
No!
Where's Greg?
We're going
That's
to,
my
I don't know where Greg
Greg
is.
Where is Greg?
I'm letting him off the leash. He's grown up.
He never had a leash. I'm gonna get bit in the ear right now.
I am taking Tim to a game cafe because he needs somewhere to spread his stuff out and work on the computer. So we're going to a magic shop.
On the right.
I just want to go back to the game store. I am super happy. We spent the last couple hours in Contrarian Game Store in Vancouver, Washington, and it was just really, really pleasant. Turned out to be kind of exactly what I needed. I actually just want to go crawl back into the game store and sit there all day. I wish I could. It's just a really nice environment. Everyone's always super friendly, and if you hang out in game stores, you know the vibe. It's very chill. Yeah, I'm glad I got to take Tim into that and that he had a really good experience. And the coffee was really good as well. I had really good coffee. It was awesome. Anyways, we're picking up his truck and we're gonna take off. We took his truck to Metro Transmission in Vancouver. It seems like they got everything ironed out and fixed up for him. So fingers crossed. We're now headed to the truck show.
Welcome to Oregon.
Just pulled through Oregon. Here we go. OBS truck show.
There's a 6-minute slowdown on I-5 South in 2 miles.
Of course
You're
there
still
is.
on the fastest route.
Here we are, hanging out in the parking lot.
Yay!
Gonna go have some pizza.
We just left the place we're hanging out to come hang out with somewhere else.
There's a lot of hanging out. The trucks. Truck hanging out. There you go?
Yes.
Alright.
There we go. That and sausage. Want some? That's awesome to get all this flavor.
Thank you.
Early time. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing.
Oh wow, got closed out. Hey!
Get a shoe and a fly out. Close and turn the light off.
Just getting ready for the night. Got the generator going. Just getting the camper ready. Got stuff to put away in there. And this is where we're staying. It's in this big field. Headed over to Tim's camper. My hands are all kinds of full. Lights out, no big deal. It's a little bit stormy out, and it's kind of getting to me. I'm still struggling with that kind of stuff. I used to really love storms, and then ever since the hurricane, they've just been, I don't know, kind of harder. May I please use your oven?
Oven? Yeah.
Yeah, is that
sure.
okay?
Yeah.
Yay! Definitely storming out there. But got plantains. I got these from Trader Joe's and I'm super excited. It's just fried plantains and you just heat them up basically. I like them browner than this, so we're gonna bake them for a little bit longer than it says. But I'm making 2 bags because I'm hoping I have some extra for tomorrow and I can have beans and rice potentially. I have onion, I have black beans, and I can make rice. I might make Cuban beans and rice. And I think I actually have bay leaf to cook the beans with. We'll see. See what I can make happen. And here we go. Got a bowl of these.
Pretty good.
Yeah, this is what we're doing. Good morning. There's my rig over there. All the trucks are lining up. And I am walking in. Tim is already in there. And I'm taking him coffee.
Yeah, that's what's going on over here. Complete Performance making gumbo for everyone. What are you doing?
Chopping veggies, as usual.
Bam. You want koozie? Well, they spent all their money on these OBS trucks. We got to give them a free meal.
Yeah, there you go. Need more plates or something?
We got some paper plates that have been rolling around on the bottom.
Some people won't complain about too much garlic. I'm not one of them.
I love garlic.
We don't need those kind of people in our lives, Paul.
I know, right?
Yeah, when it says use 2 cloves of garlic, that's the code for 6 cloves.
Yep.
So about like this?
When the water's already dark and we ain't added the roux yet.
That's good.
Where's the paddle at?
There is a second tray. Oh, we're getting stacked up.
It already smells good.
I farted. Homemade green sausage from Southeast Texas.
You see I brought the good stuff in?
Nice.
And the big bottle of it.
Yeah, baby.
We brought enough spices to purify that water. That was the one thing I was worried about, is getting the taste right, being so far away from everything that I normally need.
Yeah.
So I packed what I could pack in my suitcase and then had my local butcher shop overnight me everything else. I called the hotel and I was like, hey, I've got 20 pounds of sausage being delivered to your hotel. Can you put it in the refrigerator for me?
That's awesome.
We're in Oregon. We've got to make it kind of a little...
They don't eat spice here. Well, I lived in Washington for a year and I was just like,
If it's got salt and pepper, it's too much.
I know. It's actually crazy.
Georgia's the same way. It's weird. It's nice with so much flavor.
Tim.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gritty. It's a little gritty. Y'all don't care? They don't care. That's fine. It's boy gumbo. I'm not fighting y'all.
A little bit of Alaska in there.
Yeah. It tastes better literally if you put dirt in that pot.
Oh my god.
Cut Tim a piece of that.
The raw sausage, yeah.
This is for sure local. This is like handmade stuff local. That's local there.
That's good. There's a good amount of fat in there. So creamy. Oh yeah.
Sounds.
A lot of
It's all sausage also.
When I tasted it, because
It's like watching a campfire.
I know,
just
I'm all
watch this all
excited.
day.
I was like, this is really satisfying.
I'm like, this is really nice.
I just tried the gumbo and it's barely been cooking, but it's super good already. It's dragging Tim over to go try it real fast.
It's coming along.
It's getting there. You want to taste the roux?
I told him we had to come taste
Yeah,
it.
I'm genuinely curious. Thank you. Oh yeah. Nice.
It's really good.
Okay.
And you ever tried scallops in it? I did that last one about some like frozen small scallops and 3 minutes. It's probably the best thing in there.
They're really good.
Today we're installing the Hydrochip. With the Hydrochip, you do get free access to our entire library of files. With the Hydrochip on the OBSs, you'll see about 80 horsepower gains, max, until you do the injectors, and then you can get up to 140 on top of what you would achieve with those injectors.
Everybody that comes by is like, what is that cooking?
This Texas, baby.
My best friend bought it.
What are you doing?
Gonna go get on a train.
Yeah, you ride the train?
That's right here.
We've talked about this train no less than 20 times today.
I know. I'm ready to sit
We're
on
getting
it.
on the train. What you got there?
Yeah, a little piece of something I need.
Yeah.
Stop being dangerous.
Just getting things carried around now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to carry this for like half a year.
How is it?
Very good.
Yeah?
Pretty good.
Super yummy. There it is. All the gumbo. It's like that. We are on our way. The truck show was a super good time. It was really enjoyable. Now we are...
Turn left onto Brook Lake Road Northeast.
We are headed to Bend, Oregon. And before that, we're going to go get some coffee. Back on the road. Well, I am continuing on alone. Tim is searching out coffee. He can't find parking anywhere, and I need to get to Bend. I have some stuff I gotta do, so here we go. Time to go down a very bumpy dirt road. My camper is going to be a mess. I absolutely did not put anything that I'm supposed to. There's even a bowl that I needed to wash that had salad in it. Don't have salad in it anymore, but it does have 2 tomatoes in it. I've never here before. That would be nice. Exciting. Fragrant. I was just having a crazy day. Like, all of a sudden, I was just the clumsiest. I can't even talk. See, this is a problem. All of a sudden, I was just the clumsiest person to have ever existed in all of time. I don't know what was happening. I couldn't park my trailer. I scrubbed my wheels multiple times, or I scrubbed my tires multiple times on my wheels, and my tires on the curb, to the point where a guy in a van in Bend, Oregon, just clearly felt really bad and just moved his van and then like very politely averted his eyes from my absolute disaster. And he moved it so quick, he like forgot his skateboard. Oh my god. Anyways, I tried to eat some chickpeas and got oil, just like splashed myself with oil all over. Just so many things. I don't even know. And now I see Tim turning around up here, maybe? Is he turning around? Oh no. I think it's frazzledness. Pretty sure that's what's getting me. I don't know. I'm tired and I just want to sit and watch a silly TV show or read a book. Really good with reading a book. I think the only thing that's keeping me sane is listening to an audiobook. I have to turn my Google Maps off. And I clearly am not driving my best. I am still driving safely. I'm just not towing amazingly. I'm towing tolerably. And there was other stuff. I don't even know. Like, I fought with the curb. I fought with the oil. I feel like there was more. Oh, I spilled water everywhere. It was just... I don't know what's happening. Alright, here we go. I'm not awake enough to run. What?
Where do you get your boots?
My boots?
You start walking.
Headed to go get coffee at Tim's favorite coffee shop.
Absolutely love it.
Here we go. This is my new generator to be able to run my camper, which I'm super excited about. And I think the goal is to not lose it eyesight-wise. It's so good.
I like that it's not obnoxiously red.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's actually helping it blend in.
Yeah. I don't think it obviously looks like a generator. Now we are strapping it to Tim's porch.
I've done this before.
Oh yeah, I can tell. Yeah.
Only 2000.
This is where we got it. Yay! Worked out perfect. And I think if we would have checked anywhere else, we wouldn't have had the camo option, which I'm really excited about.
You're gonna make sure your generator looks good.
Shut up. Okay, you're jealous about it.
I am.
Yeah, see? Alright, keep coming back. You have, I'm gonna say, 1.5 feet right now. 14 inches. I don't know if you're like lined up enough. I think you might want to come look, because I think you want to be able to reach kind of the middle of the top of my camper, right?
Yeah, let me see.
I don't think you're able to lean on, like they've told me, you can't touch the tops of these basically, like you can't even.
Edges, though?
I don't think so. They told me to not.
You have to be able to reach up there though. Like they had to install that.
Totally. We always use ladders to work on this though.
Yeah. It's off.
We are installing this soft start, and by we, I mean Tim.
Somebody's nervous.
I'm really nervous. It was like my lifeline during the flood, so I have an irrational connection to it.
Can I hang this down?
Yes.
It's a huge air conditioner. They make them like literally a quarter of that size now. Actually, ACs are heavy. I'm surprised they have this installed in such like a roof that just has no support. It's insane. Air conditioners are like usually close to 200 pounds. Oh, there it is right there.
He's using this board to distribute weight more evenly when he does have to lean a little bit, but the ultimate goal is no weight, so I'm just over here having a
literal panic attack. Okay, I'm gonna say that's a 8mm. Whole thing like 3 different times before the compressor would even work, so.
Gotcha. There it is.
It's working.
Cold air is coming out,
Yep.
so I have an AC in it. Thank
Success.
you.
It was scary for a minute.
Yeah.
We turned it off and it like killed it, but then it was on eco mode out here.
Yeah.
But we did our research and I definitely wired everything up correctly, so.
Yay, thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
It looks like we did it. We got it fully charged up finally.
Yeah.
Amazing. It only took days.
Yep.
And a generator. Thank you.
See, glad you got it now. And your
I
AC
am.
works.
And my
You're
AC
totally
works.
ready to be off grid now.
It's dinner time. This, I think, is going to be our last night in Bend, Oregon, or second to last. I'm not completely sure. But I'm going to make a really healthy dinner with lots of veggies. So I'm excited. So far, I've got red onion, garlic, tomatoes that I'm rinsing off, and bell pepper. And we have a lot of bell pepper because I need to eat it all. So I didn't refrigerate it, so it's still good, but it's not as firm as when I got it. And then I think I'm going to add at least cucumber and parsley, but I might add some zucchini as well. We'll see. And I have to dig through my fridge and see what else. Oh, arugula. Definitely gonna add some arugula. Can't forget that. Got a nice big pile of garlic, and I'm gonna start on the onion next. Everything is going into my beloved collapsible bowl. Getting a fine but rough chop on our parsley. We're gonna add lots in here. It's a big bowl of veggies. I've also got a bunch of olives, and I am just giving them a rough chop. They're Kalamata olives, so Greek olives. Here's our giant salad, and it is time to add the olive oil. I'm gonna add quite a lot of olive oil to this. This is the olive oil that I really like. Getting this all mixed in. Remember, we have all that onion and garlic at the bottom there, so we have to do a very good job of mixing. I also went ahead and added some red wine vinegar, just some hearty splashes. Added a can of chickpeas, so there's just a little bit of protein added to the salad. I have beds of arugula with olive oil, and I'm going to top them with this. Y'all know the drill. Here we go. Over to Tim's camper.
What you up to? Oh, really?
The usual.
Jeez, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really healthy.
It is. It's really, really
I haven't had
healthy.
anything like this in days.
Because you kept eating burgers.
That's really good.
Yay.
My body needs this, thank you.
I'm so glad. These are organic sweet potatoes, and I would say this is pretty not dirty, honestly. But most of my friends would just pop them in the oven, and yeah, you're probably gonna be fine. But I don't know. I just like to rinse them off. This method works so good. I'm feeling the burn in my eyes. I'm so tired. We are pulling out and headed for laundry. So we have no clean clothes. Really nice. Absolutely no clean clothes. And so I actually have to decide what I'm gonna wear to do laundry. So do I put on clean clothes or do I wear dirty clothes? I don't know. I'm too tired to decide. This is day 1 of official burn pursuit. I guess that's not true. Yesterday was day 1. Yesterday was day 1 because we did all the shopping yesterday. I've never done so much shopping in my life. I never want to go shopping ever again. It's actually, if you enjoy shopping and don't want to enjoy shopping, just shop for 12 hours straight. You'll not like it anymore. I'm so loaded down. Oh my god, I can feel it. Feel how loaded down I am. Whew. I'm gonna get to dump my black water tank soon though, so that'll be good. Yeah, we're headed for laundry, and I think I'm gonna get a bagel and coffee for breakfast. We're gonna do it. That's a little concerning. I'm really hoping that it just pops right back up and I don't have anything in my tire. It is pretty cold out. It's 48 out. I'm hoping that's the issue. Absolutely have a tire with an issue. So Tim was trying to reach it with the compressor, but we can't reach it, so we need to park side by side and not front to back like this. So gonna fix this after we finish laundry. We are headed to REI, and I don't know if y'all can tell, but it is very smoky out. Got a smoky haze all over Bend, Oregon. It was a bit hard to sleep. My Airstream was keeping it out better than his cabin was. It doesn't have as good of circulation as his cabin, which actually kind of worked to my advantage last night, but definitely very smoky. Finally found somewhere to dump my tanks. No water yet. Got one of my salad bowls out that I made the other night, and we have probably realistically about 5 hours of driving left. Just listening to an audiobook and following Tim. Tire pressure is holding. It's been a couple hours, so doing good. Got about 3.5 hours left, and I'm hoping we get in at 6. That would be amazing. Currently, we are in California. Just crossed over the border a little bit ago. My windshield is covered in bugs. It's absolutely covered. Well, one of my tires dropped pounds. It's a different tire this time though. So I don't know if it's a sensor issue or if there's an issue.
Those little pebbles from pulling it, pulling a gravel road before we checked it. That was dumb. These chunks of gravel everywhere in it. You try to roll forward like 2 feet and we'll just listen one more time. I don't hear it.
We topped up the front right tire and Tim put it to 39, but it's not registering, and I've still got that symbol on, so I'm not sure what's going on. Good morning.
Oh, morning.
You ready to go get coffee?
Talking.
Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I'm ready to go get coffee. We are headed to our rigs. Really interesting hotel experience. Tim's favorite hotel experience, actually. So, to tell you guys about that a little bit. At this point, I think it's safe to say that the sensor on the front right tire is just blind. So, can't rely on that. I love looking at the tire pressure. Kind of insane. I just keep it up on my dash all the time, so this is gonna be difficult. Oh well, I slept super weird. I can't turn my neck more than that to the left. Really good start to Burning Man, I'm sure. And we're headed to breakfast, so that'll be good. We're going to a really good Eggs Benedict place, according to Tim, so I'm excited. Your rocket box is open.
Thank you.
Well, I feel absolutely awful. A couple of weeks ago, someone stole a whiskey bottle off Tim's porch that was his bird feeder. that one of his friends who has now passed gave to him. Just now, when we realized the rocket box was open, somebody stole his paddle. And it's a paddle that was hand carved and made by a friend. It's weird that the only things that are getting stolen from him, it's not like the really expensive one wheels or our generators. It's things that actually can't be replaced. So I feel really, really bad. We're driving around looking for security. I'm really hoping they have something on camera, or I don't even know.
Head south.
We have no idea if they have footage or anything like that, but we just filed a report with the hotel, and Tim's paddles, including the custom one that is quite literally irreplaceable, was stolen. So, yeah, not an ideal morning. I noticed that rocket box was open and the paddles were under everything. So really odd, they didn't take anything else. Nobody touched tools or anything that's like valuable.
Head south.
But the two paddles, I just mostly feel bad because it seems like people are messing with Tim's rig more and more. And like that whiskey bottle that got stolen, like there's no other explanation for that I can come up with.
Turn left.
Beyond somebody thought that was a
Head south.
tolerable souvenir to take. If you watch Tim's videos,
Continue for half a mile.
I think it's pretty obvious and hard to miss that he's not going into box stores and buying stuff to put on his rig. Everything on there and in there is really meaningful to him. So there's not any safe souvenirs to take. That's not a thing. I don't know. Here we are. Last fill up before the burn. I already went ahead and topped off the generator. Well, actually, Tim did that, and all the gas cans. But I went by and got us lunch, so just went to Trader Joe's, got pre-made wraps and some juice and more water. So, looking pretty good, and we're about to drive out there now.
Excess camo laying around.
Right, just wrap the generator in
wrap
camo.
my generator, yeah.
It looks way better, you know? We could totally do that. We could get some of that, like,
one of the most stolen things.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. Especially where we live. I'm going around a mountain pass, so I might have. It's a gorgeous sunset. Look how beautiful that is out there. The line begins. It feels slightly crazy to be driving into the desert behind all these people. We're just waiting in line. Endless line. Never waited in a line like this before. We're turning the vehicles off pretty regularly, opening the doors, because it's hot. And you're not really supposed to run your AC out here because it's so much dust in there. Turn it off and open the door. Let some wind in and some dust and sand. We have been in line for so long, and it looks like a windstorm is kicking up over there where Will Call is, which means this line is probably going to take much longer. I am not built for 2 a.m. in a line. I think we've been in line for something like 7 hours now. If you very generously say we got in line at 9, which I think is quite a bit later than when we actually did get in line, but let's say 9 just to be super certain. That's 6 hours so far. I am going insane. I have an audiobook on. I'm listening to Tchaikovsky's Shroud. The thing I didn't think about and no one mentioned, because I'm sure it's just part of this that everybody tries to like put out of their head, but once you're in line, you're committed. I don't like feeling trapped. Like I go like take off, drive around the country on my own all the time. I'm kind of like one of those, you know? I've been doing it for years and years, and I have a pretty high avoidance to feeling trapped in any way. Once you're in line, you're in line. There's no leaving the line. There's no turning around. This is what you're doing. This is what we're doing. This is probably the hardest part for me. You can see the wind really whipping there, and that is challenging. I don't talk about it a lot, but I definitely am still struggling with some storm stuff. My brain can be fine, and I can like know I'm safe and I'm okay, and I still have physiological reactions to feeling intense wind or hearing really loud storm noises, and it's been like that ever since the flood. So it's getting better slowly, but it's not like improving in huge drastic ways really rapidly. It's the kind of thing where it'll be raining for 2 minutes and I'll realize, oh my god, I made it 2 minutes without breaking out in sweats or like shaking or something, and it'll like start. I don't know. It's gonna be alright. I know I'm gonna be alright. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a great time. We finally got in. It is 5 in the morning. So I am super tired. I was hoping we find our campsite soon, and I need to go to bed. Also pretty sure I lost both license printouts already. I think they blew out of my wallet. This is a very overwhelming day. I have to try and find those and hope that they're just magically in here, but they were in my wallet and now they're not. So crazy. Just a huge storm out there. Tim's in his rig, I'm in mine. It just came up really fast, so we jumped in our rigs to batten them down, and that's how it ended up. Just can't see anything out there. It's pretty crazy. Still going. Pretty crazy out there. You can see the wind just whipping down there. It's rocking my camper a little bit. Not sure if y'all can hear the whistling. Luckily, I'm pointed directly into it, so better than it could be. Bad enough that it's tearing people's camps down again. It supposedly happened when we first came in, like right before we came in. It's pretty wild. It would only rain in the desert when I'm here. Camper's still a mess. I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna get some sleep, but just wanted to show y'all. It is day 2 of Burning Man. The sky is once again looking a little stormish. Looks like rain. It would be nice to be able to go out and see all the cool art installations and stuff at night, but here comes Tim. Oh, you ran out of juice.
Yeah, I was about to start the story.
Oh yeah, right now? Go on.
Right over there, so we're going for
Yep.
stuff. The neighbor's getting sport over there now. Oh yeah, look, starting to pick up over us now.
It's hard to even look that way. It's getting in my eyes big time.
It's so nice being just contained and like rock solid.
Yeah. Some really awesome people just stopped by. I believe it's Steve and Amanda. So pretty. Here we go. Away on the one wheels. Woo!
It's actually looking way better today.
Yeah. The Scorpion is so cool.
Looks kind of out of control.
I love the Scorpion.
Crazy.
It does look a little out of control, doesn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the reverse, like rear wheel steering or something. What's that thing?
I don't know. It's a taco shell.
It's great. I have not seen the Pac-Man's gone. There is no Pac-Man this year. Yeah, that's it.
You like the Sunshirt convert?
It's insane how much cooler it is. Like,
I know.
The second you put it on.
Yeah. They make full clothing for it.
Oh yeah.
Both my parents wear it. Yeah, they wear pants and everything.
Starting to line up.
Just out here checking out all the art cars. They're lining up for the burn tonight. So they're literally burning the man. So many different crazy art cars. Some of them I'm not quite sure what they are. I think that's an alien though. Pretty sure it's an alien. People are out here chilling on them, waiting for the party tonight. Pretty crazy Sprinter van. Nice Florida vibes right there. This is one of my favorite here, the Dragon. So sick. It lights up at night and everything. Really awesome. Obviously blows flames, there's propane. Super awesome. Big old speakers on the outside. It's so funny. The porta potty situation out here has been wild. I like this guy. Robot car. So neat. I love all the robot type stuff out here.
is this, 4 days in, 5 days in? Gosh, road.
No, I'm gonna follow you now.
They should try a rock out here. Going down and then just go backwards.
Check out this raccoon. So cute. And then I think this is a bunny. I think so. It's pretty good. Pretty sure it's a bunny. Here we have El Popo Magnifico. So neat. See all the tin that was used. So crazy. So much propane in there. This one is pretty rad. Bronco fish. This is pretty great. I'm pretty sure the Bronco fish does spit flames. I'm not sure where from. So he does spit flames right at the top. It's pretty good. Pretty great little guy here. Shark car. Awesome. I really love how many people get into the ocean theme out here. I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm not even sure. Obviously love the shark. I'm a huge fan of the shark. This thing is crazy. And a manta ray! Or a stingray, I'm not sure which. Definitely awesome though. Great car. The Rhino is crazy awesome. So crazy.
What are your names? I'll tell me came by.
Absolutely insane. Ladybug! Pretty cute. Almost just fell because I got excited. This dragon back here is obviously amazing. He lights all up as well. Really awesome. There he is. You can literally get in there and drive it. How crazy is that? We talked to the guy who made it yesterday. It actually used to have a elevator, but he ended up taking that off, and now it's just a hatch that he climbs in to cut down on the weight, because out here in the sand it drags a whole bunch and sinks down. So he's been figuring out ways to cut down on the weight. The Snap-on truck.
That'd be cool in the sunsets of that one.
Yeah. The thing I never thought would happen is happening. The guy who told me I need to take the microwave out of my camper requested I use it today.
Looks like you got something in your hair there. What's going on?
I bent down and my fork that I had on the counter hit my hair and flipped the can of tuna oil.
Oh, all right, you need to get that out. You have tuna oil in your hair. There's nowhere to shower.
This is terrible. We are finally taking off. It's a couple days after the event ended. It's Tuesday, the event ends on Sunday. I did have fun. There were a lot of really fun moments, but the conditions out here are pretty crazy when the weather gets bad. It's impossible to go outside unless you just get covered in mud. It's raining and sandstorms and super, super hot when it's not raining. The dust is honestly the part I think that got me the worst. Once cars started driving out of here, the dust got extremely bad, and I was having trouble going in and out of the camper at all because the dust was just irritating my eyes a whole lot. I think I have to wear full goggles out here, and I might just be one of those people that if I come back out here with Tim, I just wear a respirator mask. I'm pretty good with rough conditions, but this was challenging for me. I think part of why it was really challenging for me is the fact that it was right after a bunch of other really hard events. I'm ready to be back in Florida. I've been struggling a little bit with the events we did. There were nights where I literally didn't get to go to sleep because I was helping with stuff or whatever, and I'm just too old to pull that many all-nighters. There's still a ton of people, but most people have cleared out. It's been, I think, 10 days since we've showered. I've been taking wet wipe baths, which I actually need to remember, whoa, really bumpy road, to show y'all the disposable towels I got. They held up better than any wet wipes I've ever used, so that was an awesome find. I'll definitely be keeping those on the road for stuff like this. They worked really, really well, and you can pretty much do your face, whole body, and hit all of your counters with 2. Obviously you want to be conscientious of the order there. Getting a shower will be nice. My hair is absolutely disgusting. Literally spilled tuna oil in it. That was bad. This is the part that absolutely blows my mind. You'll see all those bikes. All those bikes are from people leaving them behind. They just don't want to deal with them. They don't want to transport them out, so they just leave them for other people to deal with. In the porta potties, there was just stacks of garbage bags, which is not how porta potties work. It's not anything you don't want receptacle. I was told about how awesome everyone is at this event and how people take care of each other and respect the land, and I think that this year maybe was a really big change in a lot of ways. I was told nothing really ever gets stolen out here, and I saw quite a lot of stuff get stolen out here. So I think things might just be changing at Burning Man, but I'm not sure. I really don't know. I think maybe some of it had to do with the fact that a lot of camps didn't even bother doing their whole camp theme thing. I think a lot of people got really burnt out by the storm and just didn't have the energy or the motivation to see things through, which I totally understand. The storms were pretty brutal. This was also the first Burning Man that there was a murder at, apparently. A man was found in a pool of blood, and from what I read online, it looks like it was a knife attack. That's pretty wild, and Tim and I were only about 100 feet from where it happened, from like where the body was found. We actually saw rangers kind of starting to accumulate, like there were like 2, and we saw one right again, and then we saw a guy in a floor-length fur jacket and like fur bucket hat leading them in to camp. So I'm assuming he's one of the people that found him, which is awful. But yeah, so it was just a weird year, I think. Everyone here is trying to get out. Last we checked, the roads were only taking 30 minutes to drive out of, hoping that that's the case still. I just had to turn my AC off because it is super dusty out now. You can see there, it's all the trucks driving out, just throwing up so much dust. So it's gonna be a nice hot ride. Traffic is moving pretty fast. It's basically drive slow and keep on going, which is nice. It's really nice that there's not big lines to get out of here. Y'all can see people out there going super fast and how much dust that kicks up. I'm going about 5-6 miles an hour right now. Tim just had us switch all the way over to the left lane, I think because the wind is blowing over to the right. That way we're not getting dusted so bad. And here are some lines. I'm guessing they're sort of pulse letting people out so it doesn't clog traffic up. Definitely sitting in a line to get out of here now. Couldn't do it. Had to turn the AC on for a minute. We're sitting pretty still, so at least there's not a ton of dust getting kicked up. We finally made it out. We're on the pavement now and headed towards a car wash. A whole other adventure that's about to happen. We just stopped at one place. It was the first place available to throw garbage away leaving Black Rock City, and it costs $15 per garbage bag to throw trash away. So we're gonna continue on having trash in our vehicle for a while. That sounds a little crazy. We just got rid of all of our trash. Ended up being 5 bags.
$50 trash dump.
Yeah, you enjoy that?
Yeah,
You like
now
that?
I can see why everyone's throwing their bags all over the side of the road.
Yeah,
That's horrible, actually.
It's not encouraging to have it be like that.
It's not. I feel like the Burning Man ticket's enough to where they should, like, if they know trash is an issue, they should be
Doing something
doing
about
something
that.
about it.
In other news, my tire pressure gauge is working again, probably intermittently, but we'll see. That was my front right tire, and now my front left tire is dropping pressure again. Good morning. It is the first day after we left Burning Man, and by morning it's early afternoon, but that's okay. We went to a Love's gas station, and I took my first ever gas station shower. It was great. It was weird. It was pretty good though. Love's is where Tim and I first met. I guess Tim does this quite a lot. I always do the 1.5 gallon to 2 gallon if I'm feeling luxurious camper shower, because I have my base camp with me all the time, but Tim talked me into doing the Love's gas station travel stop. We are now on our way to go get coffee and some breakfast and get a plan together. Here we are. Parking is always an adventure with our rigs. I am parked, maybe y'all can see, in 3 spots here at the very end. I'd love to be able to pull next to Tim, but I won't be able to fit under the tree, and he definitely can't fit under the tree. So there's a coffee shop right over there, and yeah, just doing the best we can. Look at these sand dunes. We stopped, pulled over, and got a plan together, and I got in my Jeep and immediately spilled my sparkly water all over all of that. So, here we go. This is just how it is. This is how it goes. Transmission tip got a little bit high back there, but it's already cooled off some. Doing this nice big downhill run, so that'll help too. We are pulling up to a little town, and I think we're gonna stop and get gas real quick. Pretty cool little laundry station there. But we're not gonna have a ton of opportunities for gas, so this is it. Getting gas on the loneliest road in America. Tim just had a burger, and we pulled in, and he goes, I forgot they had good burgers here. So, burger chaser. Yeah, you wanna go to another burger?
Pretty good. Burger every day.
It is 4:35. Are you counting in burgers? Is that how you count? It's just burger.
Picking up a burger song.
And he is on the hunt for a burger. I can't believe he's gonna get another burger. As we're driving through town, I'm trying to guess which place is gonna be the place with the burger. And so far I've not gotten it. Driven past a bunch of places and we haven't stopped, so I don't know.
For the better.
So you're not gonna have a hamburger? You're not gonna have a number 2 hamburger?
No, I'm just gonna have maybe a salad and some chickpeas.
Oh wow. I can't believe it. No second burger. We are leaving Austin, Nevada. There in the distance. With no second hamburger.
I remember camping out here in like a little off-road pull-out somewhere, and it was pretty nice. We were top of all this.
This is where Tim wants to stay.
E-brake on, being safe.
And it's on this shoulder right there.
Watch out for the spike.
Which I already seen some semis come flying down.
Slipped down the hill and got like little spiky plants on the trucks.
Maybe the universe is trying to tell you something, Tim. It is really pretty here. See semis going down? I don't know. I don't know about it.
Smells brakes.
Is that what I'm smelling?
Rock that big.
Super pretty out there. This is out the back of my camper. And then his is over there. Nothing like the peaceful sounds of a sunset, aka Tim on his drone, making little beepy noises and yelling at it. Yeah, so nice. Yeah.
Whatever.
Do you have the Dolmas?
Dolmas?
These are so good.
I have 6 boxes of cereal.
It's your dinner.
We literally didn't eat it for an event for like 10 days.
We both dropped a lot of weight.
I just spilled chickpeas on her bed.
I'm not crying because of the onions. I'm crying because you dirtied the only clean part of my entire camper. The onions are really strong. Here's dinner. Trader Joe's chickpeas, fresh tiny diced red onion, sauerkraut, pickled red onion, jalapenos, the sweet hot ones from Trader Joe's, and crispy shallots on top.
Very good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. Kind of. It's early afternoon. It's about 12 o'clock, and we've just hit the road about 30 minutes ago. We tried to get a bunch done this morning, 10:30 premiere, and now we're just on a pavement. Going as far as we can before sundown. That way we can get set up, have dinner, and be reasonable. We're back to trying to be reasonable. I don't want to slow Tim down. That's something that I've been kind of worried about because he does a ton. And I obviously am struggling to keep up with the breakneck pace. I think he recovers a little bit faster than I do. And I also think he just can go harder, which is crazy to me because I thought I went pretty hard, but he definitely goes harder. Anyways, I don't want to slow him down, and he wants to travel the rest of the way with me because we are headed to Florida, and I super appreciate that. I definitely have trouble with the whole aspect of like kind of knowing I am slowing him down, but I don't want to make choices for him either, so I just have to respect that he wants to do it this way, and that's how we're doing it. So yeah, hopefully I said that good. Probably could have said it better, and maybe I'll think of a better way to talk about it later, and I'll circle back around to it. I don't know, but making a real effort to be a little bit more calm on this drive. Tim just sent me the coordinates to a coffee shop in Eureka because I am craving some coffee, and I think Tim doesn't want to do instant. So we're headed to a coffee shop, and yeah, pretty excited. I love these kinds of drives. There's something super calming about them, I think. This kind of terrain. I've just always really liked it. I think it feels like you're going on an adventure. It's like a positive, ominous feeling, if that makes sense. We stopped and got coffee. There she is, piping hot, biggest cup they sell. And we're back on the road. Loneliest highway in North America. We are traveling it. Because Tim cannot resist driving a highway like this in his truck that loves to break down. He's gonna get me for saying that, but it's true! Look at him, look at what he's doing. Got some weather coming in. A few raindrops already have hit. I don't know if y'all can see my windshield there. Looks like we're gonna be driving into some weather. We've still got quite a ways to go today. Should make for an interesting drive. Oh yeah, here we go.
Any like old entrances around here that like allow you to get way back into the cave system?
I guess there's a bunch of mining entrances around here. Pretty crazy view. You can see way out in the distance out there the road going through the mountains, up and over all the passes we're going to climb. Pretty awesome sight. Wind farms always look like an alien attack of some kind. I can't help it. Every time I see them, that's what I think of. Crazy amount of antlers. We have passed quite a few of these trucks that signal they have a wide load, so I'm just kind of interested to see what they actually have. pulling over to the side like Tim. They are moving slow. Just sticking right with Tim on this one. Oh wow, that's so huge. I want to know what it is. Great Basin National Park. I gotta say, it does seem like the loneliest highway in North America. Seems like an accurate description. There's nothing out here. Leaving Nevada and entering Utah. Here we go. We've still got a ways to go before we reach our destination. I'm not quite sure how much longer we're going to drive tonight. We definitely had talked about stopping for dinner around 6:30, and it's 5:45 now, but I think we moved a little bit slower than we were hoping today, so we'll see. I don't know. So I think this is really going to be a call of, are we going to go ahead and keep it at a relaxed pace, or are we going to try and get to that next milestone? I don't know. Forever climbing hills. Taking it nice and slow. Definitely trying to get out of this area before it storms. As you can see where it flash floods here. This is definitely the kind of route where along the edges...
About the middle of this big valley up here next to the mountain.
Anyways, you can see where the water runs out here when it actually floods, so we do want to move through here before it starts raining on us. Way out in the distance, you can see the road. Truly the loneliest highway. Please don't break down Tim's truck, please. Worst neighbor ever! Look at him! This is the sunset. This is what you get to listen to. Get out in nature. Enjoy the sunset while looking down at your screen.
What? Hold on. Oh, look, I'm looking up now. Fast bird. Yeah. Whoa.
A sunset just can't make you happy like that drone can.
Oh, now it's gonna get good. Oh. See, I knew it. I knew I should have waited. I knew it. Super pretty. Oh, God. Hey, there's Mother Earth.
Do you like my drone noises? Good morning. We are about to hit the road. Big cup of coffee. And this morning I made purple sweet potatoes. So that's my breakfast. I'm gonna let these cool down. I actually use my generator to run my microwave to make these really fast. I don't know how efficient that is. I'm pretty sure I just saw a badger. I'm like, pretty sure, I think. I'm gonna have to look up online because my brain just sort of shorted out when I saw it. I couldn't even grab for my camera. I was just like, I never seen one just out in the wild before, and he was just nosing around looking for food early in the morning as we're cruising through Utah. And now all I can do is keep my eyes peeled to see another, to make sure what I saw is actually what I saw. It was smaller than what I anticipated. I think that's why I needed to just look him up online and make sure. I get really excited when I see a new animal, especially when they're in the weasel class or around the weasel class, which badgers can be. So.
Continue on US 50 East for 15 miles.
We changed our plans because the route Tim wanted to do through Colorado was going to have really bad weather. So it took him a bit to get back to me on exactly what we were doing, and I thought we had the same route logged in, but I haven't seen him in a while, probably about 30 minutes, and I don't have cell signal, so I'm backtracking now. I'm just gonna go get into cell signal and hope I can find it. I got back into a little bit of cell signal and searched for another route. There's one that's sort of close, so I'm gonna guess that's the one he took. Still haven't heard from him, so not super sure, but this is my best guess. So this is what I'm gonna do. Alright, got back into cell signal. We definitely took different paths, so I had to backtrack quite a lot, and I am trying to catch up with him now. I'm about half an hour behind him now. I'm really interested to take a look at the map once I get to a stopping point, because I definitely had the right town entered into my map, and Tim thinks it was taking me back west, which is really odd. I'm not sure what's going on here, but interesting day of driving. Found him. Back on the road. Headed towards Moab. Such a crazy experience. We are back in Moab and back to the sand flats. So we are searching for a campsite tonight, and we're both pretty tired, so we're gonna find somewhere nice and sit our butts down and probably go to sleep really early. That's the plan. Bumping around looking for a campsite. I ate way too much Thai food right before this. Tim took me out for Thai food and it was very good, and I ate way too much pineapple fried rice. And by way too much, I mean I don't feel so good now. Very good going down, less good sitting. Away I go. I'm headed to go get my oil changed. It needs it. And I'm gonna catch up with Tim later. Originally, I was going to drop my trailer and leave it here at the campsite and drive into town with just my Jeep. But in effort to try and save time, I'm actually going to try dropping my trailer at the Point S parking lot. And hopefully they'll let me just leave it there for, half an hour or whatever it is while they change my oil. Dangerous coffee riding. Almost to the oil change place. Last time I got my oil changed, it was a couple months ago. And I've driven 5,000 miles since then, which is pretty crazy. Green Rock, it's my favorite out here. So pretty. Just rolled on into Colorado. We decided to go the upper route because it's a little bit faster, and we're trying to make up a little bit of time here. This morning we went to Garage Door Cafe. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it, in Moab. And my favorite thing to get there are these liege waffles. Well, I can't even say it. I get so excited. Liege waffles. So I only have this little bite left out of two because I've been snacking on them all day. And my first one I ate with 2 fried eggs. So good. It's one of the things I'm really excited to work on this winter is liege waffles. I've never made them. I'm going to figure out how to make them really good. Really rough pass to climb. My transmission's actually being a little funky. It's revving pretty high despite it not being too hot. I finally got it to shift down lower, but Tim actually said you basically don't want your transmission to shift on these climbs. You just want to keep it nice and slow and steady and keep it down low basically. So that's what I'm trying to do. More climbs. I'm gonna take it super slow. It's going about 33 miles per hour right now. And I know it doesn't look super steep, but when you do this for miles, it's real steep. Driving our rigs through Denver. It is 4:47 on a Saturday. Nice and trafficy out. And it is definitely difficult to drive these rigs through this kind of traffic, especially trying to stay together. So there's this thing that happens when I'm driving around with him, and I started today, a couple hours into the day, counting how many times it happens. And I'm interested to know how many of y'all could handle this, or like what you guys would do if this happened all the time. I'm gonna say like 25 times today. Someone has cut me off pretty bad, like aggressively cut me off to get behind Tim to take pictures. And I know that's what's happening because I could see through their window. I can see through their rear view window that that's what they're doing. It's just a little crazy because sometimes, like one time I had somebody legit almost run me off the road to do that. Like it was extremely dangerous, and I am very lucky that I was super paying attention and was able to drive like I can. Like that I've been driving trailers and stuff like basically my whole life. Are people like cut in front of me, slam on their brakes because they can't actually like do the move? I don't know, it's just insane. But also if you do the other way, then you're hedging. And if you hedge, like you always end up going where you're looking. And hedging is a form of that. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do? Here is our beautiful campsite for the night.
It's a pretty good spot.
There's some interesting campers over parked in the trailer and truck section that are not trailers or trucks.
Yeah, literally a truck camper. He's taking up a trailer spot. I'm like, well, that's good.
At least we can double park in one,
Yeah, if I
and
can
it makes
fit
sense.
this rig in a parking spot, then
Yeah.
we can fit that in a rig.
Yeah, and I cannot. I have to take up 3 spots here. Someone has feelings about it though.
Yeah, I'm angry. Park where you're supposed to.
This is a really pretty moon though. Good morning. It was actually morning. It is 9:17 a.m. and we have hit the road. I think today we're gonna try and make it all the way to Arkansas. Pretty rough night sleeping, so I'm tired. I think Tim's doing a little better than I am. Hopefully he is. But we're gonna try and get all the way there before nighttime. Oh yeah. Well, yesterday I heard a really loud pop and I didn't see any cracks in my windshield, but if you ever driven a Jeep, you know the windshields in these things, they love to crack. It's their favorite. I think I've had to replace this windshield 5 times so far. Almost made it without having to do it on this road trip. There it is. There's the crack. I'm not even sure what to do about this one. It's pretty small. I think it's actually the smallest one I've ever had. I don't know what the weather is going to do to it. I guess I should look at that and see if it's probably going to split more. I swear it wasn't even there last night when I went to sleep. So I'm kind of thinking that the temperature change might have exacerbated it. Just left Colorado. Here we go. Entering Kansas. Someone is addicted.
These are so good.
Parking lot Jetboil time. Nice little rest stop activity. Get some coffee. I was cleaning my cup out and just dumped truly boiling water all over my wrist, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh,
I
no.
guess. Missed the cup entirely.
Take exit 258. Continue on US 81 south for 70 miles.